So,
Yeah, my burger was really good.
what else was on it? Was it look like lettuce, tomato, onion, mustard, ketchup, like that?
Minus the tomato. And then some vegan cheese. It was really good. I was proud of that one. Hey, stop it. Not you, not you. God. Anything I leave on the floor, man. Open season. What map? Okay, chapter 6.
Yeah.
Those other losers aren't here to drag us down. We can break all the vaults open.
Yeah, I'm cool with playing just chapter 6, honestly, because we play OG most of the time.
Yeah. Man, I needed that laugh that you sent today because we made 2.1K in 2 hours and there was only 3 people in the store and I was dying.
A bunch of sales you had to do at once.
Oh yeah, it was nonstop. Like I was supposed to do a bunch of prep for tomorrow for inventory and
Mm.
I didn't get to do barely any of it. I'm so nervous for tomorrow. I found out like my district manager, she definitely is testing me and I'm really scared I'm gonna fuck it up.
Mm.
But I'll figure it out. I always do.
I feel like with stuff like that, especially if it's your first time, just because you don't do it perfect doesn't mean, you really quote unquote failed.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. It's kind of what I guess the regional manager isn't coming to visit, which is a relief because my store manager did not prep me for it at all. But I called one of the other store managers and I said, "Hey, like straight up, don't feel ready." And she said, "Well, you're the AM, so he's not gonna be putting you under the same lens. Like if you try and you really look like you put in effort to prep for it, then you can't really fail." That's exactly what she said.
Mm.
I'm like, okay, that's good to know. I mean, fuck, when he came in last time, all I did was talk to him about Fortnite, so I
Yeah,
didn't do
honestly,
much else.
it's probably the way to go, honestly. If he just sees that, oh yeah, she does a good job and she really likes Fortnite, that might be enough.
Pass the test. No, I was lucky that he liked this game because I was like, shit, I have it in.
Yeah. The Commanders made a big move today that your dad might know about or you could tell him about.
What?
They traded for a guy named Debo Samuel.
Who's that?
He played for the 49ers and he was a wide receiver.
Mhm.
So, he's
So,
good. He's good.
okay. Yeah, I'll have to ask my dad if he heard about it. My dad's looking at getting a treadmill for the house. I don't
Really?
mean to change the subject, but I'm pumped, man. I'm excited. I put the idea in his head about the Four Seasons room, and he took it. He
Hmm.
liked it. But back to what you said. So why was that a big move? Was it just because they not need another wide receiver or?
The Commanders do. That's why it's a big move
Oh,
for
okay.
them. Like how I was saying before that, even though I felt very confident the Eagles were going to beat the Commanders, I said that after this year, the Commanders would have a lot of money and they could get like 3 to 4 good players, and the Eagles might
Mhm.
lose a few good players, and uh, that could be the difference between the Eagles blowing them out and it now being competitive. That's like,
Ooh.
there you go. There's one player already.
Next year might be a lot different for you watching that game or those games because they play multiple.
I mean, I think the Eagles are still better, but it's now going to be probably closer. I mean, the Eagles just completely dominated the playoffs, unlike anyone has ever. So I would imagine it's going to get a little harder. Oh, I found some thermite here.
I did too. I can go carry that though. I'm already carrying some. But okay, fine. It'll be a closer game. I don't know. From what I saw, you're not wrong. Thank you.
Well, there's a rumor going around. So they're at the NFL Combine right now. All the teams with all the coaching staff and everything. Eagles
Mhm.
might trade for the best player in the NFL, which would be horrible for everyone else.
Who is the best player?
His name is Miles Garrett.
Oh, I think I've heard you say that name before. Who's he played for again?
The Browns.
Oh, he's the one who's been trying to get traded out, right?
Yes, he's amazing.
I saw that on, I watched the ESPN network at the gym. I saw that. Come on. They were talking about it then.
There's a rumor that if the Commanders tried to trade for him, the Eagles would do everything in their power to one-up them.
Hmm. Well, they might have the money for it. I mean, from what I've heard from you, they do.
Commanders do, yeah.
I thought I was talking about the Eagles. Didn't you say, like, the way that you described the way that they like have extended contracts or extended payouts for contracts, so they have more money evenly dispersed
Well,
to spend it more?
yes, the Eagles are very smart in that they push money all towards the future, but um, they already have a ton of money committed towards the future compared to a lot of teams. But in terms of who
Mm.
has more total money to spend, it's the Commanders. That's why I was saying, like,
Oh.
the Eagles could lose a few guys because their team is so good and they can't pay them all, while the
Mm.
Commanders, they were they were really way further ahead than what they should have been, and they have a ton of cap space to sign a bunch of players.
Oh boy. Is it time for the vault? So, do you think, I'm sorry, what?
I was gonna say this might be a pain in the ass to do with duos, but
You
what
kill the people, I'll shoot the vault. So let me guess. You're probably gonna say yes, but can you see the Eagles winning next year's Super Bowl, or do you think it might not be that way because of everything you just said?
the Eagles could definitely win it again, but it's very hard to win it back to back. I mean, there's so
Why?
many. There's 32 teams, only one can win. Just one game
That was
doesn't
the
go
odds
your way,
this year.
it's over.
Mm.
What?
I guess that's. I was saying that was the odds this year, but you're right. That's a very good point.
Well, the Eagles almost lost to the Rams. They
Oh,
were
that was
clearly
before
the
I
best.
started watching.
They were clearly the best team in the league, and one of their games still came down to like 100 plays.
Mm.
So there's a lot of times where, I mean, yeah, more often than not, the best team ends up winning, but you could have
I mean,
injuries, which really ruins it. There's a lot of ways it can go south, even if you're the best team in the league.
the Lions could not have a bunch of injuries.
I mean, they're a great example of like they were one of the best teams in the league, and they really had it taken away from them.
Mhm. Guess that's all it takes is one bad game.
Yeah, I mean, literally that's how it works for the playoffs. You're out, you lose one.
I accidentally picked up the Bitcoin, but I don't usually want anything at those spots, so you're welcome to tell me what you want.
All right, I picked up one too.
Oh, you did? I didn't know there were two. Cool.
Yeah, we could head over that way as well.
Yeah, I'm excited to see next year when the Lions aren't like completely destroyed by the fucking injuries and I can see them be as good as they were going to be, and then
The Eagles,
just broke my heart.
the Eagles play the Lions in the regular season,
Hmm,
and
I see.
there's a really good chance it's the opening game for the NFL season too.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Honestly, I do not think it would go well for the Lions. Very,
Of course you think that. You'll never talk bad about your team.
No,
I can't turn it into a Lamborghini. It's not working right now. I don't know why.
I pick against the Eagles. I bet against them this year and won that game.
Mm.
The reason why I don't think it would go well for the Lions is because typically when teams get a whole new coaching staff, there's a lot of adjustments that need to be made. And
Oh
Ben
yeah.
Johnson has been the offensive coordinator for the Lions for a couple of years now. And then they had the same defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn. So a new
Mhm.
offensive system could really take some time for the Lions, while the Eagles have the same defensive coaching staff
I
and
gotcha.
the best defense in the league. And the Lions have just shown when games get tough, they turn the ball over.
That they do.
But I
That
mean,
game against the Commanders was really bad.
yeah, they had 5 turnovers. They did the same thing against the
Mhm.
Texans earlier on in the season.
Oh shit, I'm out in the open. Hmm. Actually, hold on. I got an idea.
I just hit them for like 150.
Waiting for them to peek.
13.
Hmm. Yeah, did the defensive coordinator leave for the Lions? Oh my god,
He,
there's a team up on the hill too.
yeah,
Where are you?
he got signed by the Jets.
Oh, he did. Well, damn. Might
And
not be looking so good.
the other thing with the Eagles is like they just dominated the whole league, and they probably should get most of the team back. Like in terms of the players that lead the Lions and Eagles, it might be pretty similar. So
As long, I mean, if they have Barkley and they have Hurts, I mean, I know that there's a lot more to it than that, but they are two big ones that I can see. Yeah, I saw make a lot of a difference in games. Obviously, I know that like the other players are important, and there's more than just the quarterback. And he's Barkley's offensive lineman, right?
running back.
Am I right? Running back? Okay, never mind. I'm still learning the other stuff,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I know that like it's really important to have the defense too, because that can really make a difference. I mean, look at what the fuck the Lions did with the Commanders. Just let them through.
I mean, I think the Lions will definitely be good. They might be their second best team, but playing the Eagles week 1 and you get a new coaching staff is gonna be the
Rough.
hardest game they'll have all year.
Oh no, they're down already. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
there's
got,
that team up
got a
there.
snipe place.
I have 4 bullets. Oh shit.
I got a guy in front of me and I got a snipe place.
I need some of this loot. They can't hit me still though for some reason. Okay, fuck it. I'll do it.
Oh, I got sniped again.
Oh no. Oh, they're rebooting shit. Okay, I just hit him for 1-8. Oh, there's someone else here too. Lovely. Ah, damn. Where did you go? You're dead? I
Yeah.
didn't know you were dead.
Yep.
Oh god. Did you see me get those shots? I hit something.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got pinched. Someone in the front shooting me, and then the other team was right in the back, and then I got away.
Well, we'll get them next time. Maybe we'll actually get to spend that dill coin. I drank kombucha tonight, and it actually let me down a little bit. It was a little sour.
That's the stuff that has probiotics in it, right? Or
Yes,
prebiotics?
not probiotics. 9 billion living. I'm reading the bottle. And it's fermented, meaning if you drink enough, you might not get drunk at all, because that's not enough.
I feel like they're like made to be more maximized for health as opposed to like tasting amazing. So I won't be surprised if some of them are kind of gross. I've had them before. I just don't even really remember them that well.
They're definitely not, like, your sound cut out, I'm assuming you meant not for alcoholic consumption. They're definitely not for that.
Yeah.
It's more for, like, gut health. My friend used to make his own kombucha in his basement when he lived with his mom in college, and it was pretty good, but it was really gross looking at the process. Because you have to, like, I think ferment the bacteria. I don't know how they make it, but it was like, oh, can't wait to taste it when it's strained. Yeah, I went to the gym right when it opened this morning, and there were no cunts hogging the machines.
That's good.
Sorry, that's crass, but she was acting like one, so I'm gonna say it. If the shoe fits.
Yeah, I wouldn't let anyone stop me from using any of the equipment I would ask to work in. And the thing is, only the noobs would say no. But
You are a lot more physically intimidating than me. I'm just gonna put that out there.
yeah,
Like, people might be more inclined to be like, no, to me. But to you, I wouldn't. I mean, I feel like I could definitely take you, but I would be nice. What? How the fuck did they get me? What did they hit me with? Well, I got one kill before I got murdered. I wonder what gun they were using. Because it took them 2 shots. I cracked their shield, though. Oh, maybe it isn't the OG map. Maybe it is just me.
oh, gave them protection. Oh, all of that ammo.
Nice. That was the one kill I got. The one kill I got came back. Already at 6 kills. See, you're gonna have to work hard, but you might catch up to me. Where is everybody tonight? Doing things? Like social stuff? Like freaks?
I forget where Zach said, and then Brian, I don't know. I mean, he might be working.
Oh.
Kind of doubt it though. I feel like he does work like kind of like much more normal, like 9 to 5 hours. But every once in a while, he comes over to lift with me at like 9:30, 10. So he does have like 2 to 10 shifts, I think.
Hmm. Man, that must be nice. Just 4 hours and you're done. Although, honestly, what he does, never mind.
Two
It
to
must be
ten.
tough. 2 to 10, never mind. I heard 10 to 2 because that's a shift that I schedule for brand reps. That's what my brain transferred that into.
Well, he's also a detective now, so I don't think he. I don't know how like wild his job is at this point in terms of like life-threatening, potential scenarios.
Hmm. Did he used to have to deal with like life-threatening scenarios?
Oh yeah, I mean he's a cop.
Wow. I could never. Like I said, I'm a pussy.
I would not want to be a cop. Fuck no.
No. You can't unsee the things you see in this life. What is the statue thing?
What are we talking about?
The statues. The
I'm
little
already down there.
puzzle. Oh, okay, fine.
Not a whole lot of
Okay,
good loot. There is this though, which is good.
okay, hold on. I gotta take this shield.
And then Ryan seems to get on at usually every time that isn't this time.
He
Like
asked me to play it with him at like 5 o'clock in the morning this morning. He sent a request. I was like,
on his
I
work account.
appreciate it. It was the bell. Isn't that normal?
Yeah.
Is a normal account? Um, he sent me a request through Epic Games, and I was like, sorry, buddy, I had plans. I'm going to the gym. That's why. Well, I'm up this early because I'm a crackhead, but I mean, I'm going to the gym with that.
Yeah, he'll text in our group chat like, hopping on now while at work. And then at like 6 o'clock, he's like, yeah, getting on now between like 6 to 7:30. And then he'll get on at like 10:30 till midnight usually or something. And it's like,
Anytime.
the literal all the time that I'm not on.
Yeah.
Did you ever play the game Splitgate? Have you heard of that? Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I've played that. I think we tried to play that before we ever played Fortnite, because that was a game that we had in common. But then, what happened instead? I don't know what happened instead, but we talked about playing it.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I think we did play it together once. And
Yeah,
then you were
probably.
talking about how great Fortnite is.
Um, they made Splitgate 2.
Hmm.
I've just seen a couple different people streaming it.
Is it basically just the same thing? I mean, isn't like that's? I mean, the concept is pretty cut and dry. I'm not knocking it, but
Yeah, I think it's basically the same concept, but might be some new added stuff.
oh, someone already hit this vault. Oh, I'm full of gold. I can't hold anymore. Excuse me. I think I told you about it. There's this game where it's someone going through a haunted tomb in Egypt, and I want to play it, but it's only single player, so I don't know if that's a good idea.
There's someone close, I think.
I'm really grateful because tomorrow there's 2 people scheduled to be as late as I am, so they might take pity on me and not leave me at the store alone.
You work late at night.
I work late tomorrow, yeah. I won't be playing because tomorrow the inventory, it goes to like midnight.
Oh shit.
Oh, you winged him!
Another one? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get out here. We have height.
Aw, man!
Oh shit. shit, right on us.
I can't see my health. Damn.
Ooh,
Assist? Are you?
I
Oh,
headshot
I'm not gonna yell. I'm sorry. I'm yelling in your ear. But dude,
I had my volume low.
I'm okay. Good, cause I'm yelling. I lit him up, man. Can you drop those? Oh, you didn't need to. Never mind.
What's that? Talking about minis?
Never mind. Yeah, I don't need them. What the fuck?
Getting these headshots with the mammoth pistol is so great.
I bet. Nope, one on the hill up here. Oh, nope, that I need to put my glasses on. Hold on. Okay, yep, it's time to whip these out.
The last time the Eagles played against Deebo Samuel, he actually murdered the fuck out of us. He had like 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. He actually obliterated us. But that was
Are
2
you
years ago.
nervous?
Well, I had him for fantasy, and he turned into a fat fuck. So I'm a little mad at him right now.
Wow, how do you really feel about him? Damn.
Well, my group chat calls him Cheeseburger Samuel because he does look like he's gained like weight. But they would always make that as a joke because everyone knew like this was one of my favorite players for fantasy for so long. And like I kept defending him and he just kept sucking game after game. But it was more the 49ers. It really wasn't his fault. And so yeah, now my group chat calls him Cheeseburger Samuel.
Not even Veggie Burger, out of respect for you, if they're gonna insult you, they can't even do it politely.
Well, if they hate him, they're gonna call him, you know, a name
The
that
worst food, yeah. A food you don't respect.
I let my group chat down today. I got the guy wrong on who would have the fastest 40.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Fastest 40? Is that for...
like who can run in a straight line for 40 yards the fastest? Like that's one of the things that they do at the combine to see how. It's like a medical test. Like that's why the combine's there. But there's also like athletic events that people can use to like kind of gauge how athletic players are. And so all the guys are supposed to run a 40-yard dash.
You got it wrong.
The guy who literally ran track in college football at a huge program and had one of the best times ever did not run the fastest 40. Nonsense. Absolutely.
Sounds like he let you down more like.
He did. But I bet $30 on it. Another friend bet 40. I think another one bet 40. And we each would have won like $120 each.
You let me down today.
What'd I do?
I sent you an amazing song for your workout, and I really bet you didn't listen to it.
Oh yeah, I do not check my phone when I work out most of the time. I try.
I sent it to you at like 7 o'clock in the morning, but
no, I know.
I was hoping I'd catch you before. It would have been great for your workout. Actually, you let yourself down, really.
If I notice that if I do check my phone when I work out, it just makes it take longer, and my workouts are pretty long. I try and not.
I'm not overly upset. I'm messing with you. I figured there's a 50-50 shot. But I do recommend it. It's a good one. I found it in a playlist that's called Genre Bending Metal, and the cover for the playlist is fan art of Vessel.
Have I ever shown you a band called Breakaway?
It sounds familiar.
It is a female vocalist.
Maybe not.
Oh, I just headshot him. Holy shit. I'm gonna push it. Teammate up there with 5. called they've been dubbed the female Sleep Token, and
Ooh.
they are pretty good. I do like them.
You'll have to send me your favorite song.
Their best one actually sounds like a mix of Sleep Token and Spirit Box. Oh, speaking of that, Spirit Box has an album coming out Friday.
Yep, just in time. Oh my god, I'm getting spoiled this birthday. More Sleep Token music. Spirit Box has an album. What the heck? Everybody must know.
This year is going to be one of the craziest years for rock and metal music of all time.
Why? Just because of all the stuff we mentioned?
Spirit Box, Sleep Token, Architects, Loathe, Bad Omens. Like, it's gonna be every band that is like one of my favorites is like doing an album this year.
I didn't know about Bad Omens. That's awesome. Also, thank you for that. I can't see my health, so I didn't realize.
Yeah, Bad Omens might be the end of this year. We'll grab this car in front of us.
What a way to end the year. They were the first metal band I found on my own. Did I tell you this story about how someone was making fun of me for liking Bad Omens, and then someone else who was in the car was like, "You're a fucking idiot, they're awesome." And then they started deliberately, every time we all shared a car, they started deliberately playing Bad Omens in the car. I'm like, that's right. I have good taste, thank you. You shut your mouth.
Yeah, I think Bad Omens is very good.
This is one of those metal fans who only likes the heavy stuff. That's real metal. And then they like The Plot and You, so I'm thinking,
There's a decent chance I might end up meeting Nella one day.
really?
Yeah,
Well,
it's just really good friends with Era.
I would be insanely jealous of that.
Sucks at this ring.
It really does.
It's good, just not at that. I'm gonna have some shots here. This range is good.
Are they all dead?
No, he's weak in front of me, very weak. He's got maybe like 70 health.
Yeah, a lot more than that. Did I get another fucking assist?
I hit him for 70 and he died. Oh, there's another guy right around us.
I beat the shit out of him with that bat.
Oh, there's two.
Oh my god. Wow. I was switching to the bat and got murdered.
Are they both looking?
Ha, bitch.
Every 10 health you let me heal up is a major mistake on your part, pal.
He shot him like right up the ass.
Yeah. Oh, that was close.
They didn't stand a chance.
They really did kind of get smoked.
Man, so if you meet Noah, you might get to meet Poppy, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, that would be
Are
cool.
They're still dating, aren't they?
Yes.
Man, it's crazy. I remember back when she was like full pop artist. Like her name, I Am Poppy, is a direct callback to all the way back then. and it was like 2012. There's this like she used to do the weirdest stuff, and it was like a video where she just says I'm Poppy over and over and over and over and over and over again, to the point where you just get uncomfortable. Like that was the point of her videos, to like make you feel disoriented, like you felt like you took like bad acid when you watched her videos.
She still does that. I'm subscribed to her on YouTube, and every once in a while I'll see like some videos she has. It's like a teaching video, and it's always very weird. But yeah, it's like
Yeah, that sounds like the old stuff.
dives very
Let me guess.
heavily into the whole like this very strange, weird cult type action.
Yeah, cult-like. That's exactly how I would describe it. Is it teaching you how to do something like super weird, and she's just like completely serious the whole time?
Yeah.
Yep, it sounds like Poppy. Except for the music she released was like pure bubblegum. So she's definitely changed that up.
I think I saw she's also like 5'9", and I just get the vibe from seeing her in videos is that she's like 5'2".
She looks like tiny. I can't believe
Yeah.
she's 5'9". She looks like she's teeny.
Yeah.
She does give off that, like, I don't know what it is that makes me assume that she's really short. Because, like, Courtney, she's pretty tall, isn't she?
She might be like 5'7" or something. I'm not certain
That's
how tall she
that's
is.
pretty tall to me. To me, that's pretty tall.
Yeah. That's like the 5'11" height for a woman.
One of my brand reps is really tall, and she was saying, I wish I was really short like you, and I was just saying, like, I mean, I don't know what to say when people say that, because I really don't mind my height at all, so I'm just like, hey, everybody thinks the grass is greener, right? I just never know how to respond.
Yeah.
But, she's got, like, really long legs, and I told her that. I'm like, girl, you got legs for days, so love yourself. I don't know what to say.
For guys, it's almost universally like taller is better. But for girls, I can understand like, yeah, being too tall is like, you don't want to be too tall. Plus, I think girls are like really obsessed with height, and like, if you're a 5'10" girl, I think all of them are just like, I'm out on like a 5'8" guy, and then well, half the guys are 5'8".
It's a thing where like, it is a thing that girls want to be shorter than their boyfriend, so that, like, which, like, I don't know. Zendaya is dating Tom Holland, and he's shorter than her, and I think they look real cute together. It's funny, not like funny, like laughing at him, but like I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But I've never been on the other side of that. I've never dated someone shorter than me because I would have to really look.
Well, yeah, that's maybe what she's thinking. That's like the advantage of being like a shorter girl is like it's kind of hard to be with a short guy then. A 5'8"
Well, I
guy
told
is
her.
plenty tall.
Well, what I said to her is, "You've got a boyfriend and I don't, so what does that say?"
I found thermite.
Oh, I had some already.
You can
I don't have
that.
a good. I don't have a good gun to shoot the vault with, though. That's what I've been looking for. Oh, wait, never mind. Ask and you shall receive. I might not have enough ammo to do this, but let's see.
We'll pick it up while we
It's really funny holding my gun with these big mittens on.
I'll carry both of these, and if you ever just want anything, I can just buy it anyway.
Aw, you'll buy it for me, thanks. Does that mean I have to pay you back in Bitcoin?
Yes. I was saying yesterday, one of the coins I bought years ago, they got sued by the SEC and they won their case finally yesterday. The story of me with that coin is one of the weirdest stories ever.
Yeah?
The guy who created it, basically, I thought was very smart, and so I was like, all right, I'll put $100 into it the day that he launched it. And at one point, my $100 was at 300,000.
My God!
And I had the perfect plan because, so there's this thing. This guy.
Oh my God.
So there's this thing called forking where like the whole network would end up existing on another parallel network, so you'd get twice the amount of tokens. That's probably the best way to think about it. So I was waiting for that split in the universe to happen. I was going to sell right then, and the price would just run up. However, this project kept getting delayed again and again and again and again, and I was just holding on waiting, like waiting to sell. So it went from 300,000 all the way down to 10. Then it went from 10 back up to 50, and I sold like 30K of it. So anyways, I turned 100 into 30K, which is pretty cool.
Not bad.
But it wasn't 300, which it was.
That's what got me.
Shot them both in the fucking head. And so when I got that 30K, I put it all into Ethereum at 1,400, and it's now like 2,200. So that 30K is basically back to like 50K. And then I still actually own a lot of all those other tokens. So anyways, turn $100 into like, oh shit, I want this. Turn $100 into like $60,000 as of right now. And that guy.
Not bad.
And I'm very glad that guy won the case with it, because I mean what the SEC was trying to do was crazy.
What
And
was
really,
it?
There. This might be hard to explain. Actually, you know what? No, I can explain this. Crypto. So there are these things that are called securities, and there are these things called commodities. A security is when there's an expectation of profit from the work of others. Hold on, I want to grab this. Got it. A security is when you own an asset that is dependent upon like a singular person or like team or company to do work. Like for example, owning Apple or Tesla or Microsoft are considered securities because they have like real teams and people who are telling you things, like making promises. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And then there are commodities. For example, corn is a commodity, like the food.
Okay.
Like there is
Mhm.
no person who is the creator of corn.
God
Headshot.
damn it.
So, or gold is a commodity. And the thing that
Mhm.
this, so the thing that distinguishes something that's a security is you have someone that's making you promises basically, and then something that's a commodity is like there isn't a person in the world that can promise you shit.
Mhm.
So crypto kind of has this very weird governance where at first it might be like a security, but ultimately they don't control a lot of what happens.
Mhm. There's two.
So they won in court basically saying that they're not a security.
Oh, okay. See, I understand. I'm not as dumb as I look.
Well, it's just
I know
trying
you
to
were I know you were implying that. I was making a joke.
trying to articulate securities laws to people and like why it matters.
Mhm.
Oh my god, another guy. Shit. I just had
Oh.
too many people on me. I'll play one more.
Okay. No, I was making a joke. It's a quote from a TV show. I didn't think you were calling me dumb.
Well, there
I know you
is
know better than that.
there is a debate of like should should crypto companies, the people who make them, be held liable like for certain things or shouldn't they? And like if some of them are, they wouldn't be able to adhere to the regulations, and so like people would get in trouble for things that are just impossible to adhere to. So like that was the situation Hex might have been in, but now it's not.
Mm. That Hawk Tuah girl would be in a lot of trouble.
So that's a good example of like that's just like theft or fraud if you tell
Yeah.
people like that's already illegal. So I don't know if any
Mhm.
new rules need to, really exist. But I kind
Is
of
she
feel
going to court for it though? Is the question.
I actually feel really bad for her because anytime I hear her speak, I actually think she seems very nice. A lot of the times, the money that she makes, she just donates immediately to animal shelters. And
Aw.
I think the team that set her up with crypto are a bunch
Fucked
of
her over big.
scumbag fucking losers who sold her oh, this is gonna be great. Your fans will love it. They could make money. You'll make money. It'll be fun. And then, so she's like, okay, let's do that. And then they just completely fucked it up. I think that's
Yep.
what happened. So I
That
don't.
is exactly how I think about it too.
So I actually really don't blame her at all. Well, somewhat. She gets a small amount of blame, but not like
She's
fucking
20
jail.
she's 22 years old. Like she doesn't know. And I'm sorry if you're going to go like I don't care how drunk you are. You're going to go on camera and say the shit that she said that made her famous. You're not the brightest person out there, I would say.
I think it was funny
Um
and like clearly just like lighthearted and a joke and like I didn't think any of it was in bad taste or anything. I thought it was just a she's like, "Oh, I'm on camera. This can go viral. This is just a funny thing to say." I did
yeah,
not
but
have a
it's
problem with that at
really
all.
I I don't have a problem with her. I just don't think it's very smart because things that go on the internet stay on the internet. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. In my opinion, I would not want to be remembered for that. Maybe she's fine with it, and that's totally cool with me. She can do her. I'm just implying that, like, I don't know. I don't think it was the brightest move to have that be your legacy. But anyway, that vegan creator that I send you sometimes, because she's really funny, she does, like, random commentary about stuff that's happening on the internet, and she did one on that whole thing, and she said exactly, like, word for word what you said about it. Like, that was her opinion about it, and I agree with that. Like, I think the team sold her on it, and she didn't fully understand what she was getting into, and then they took advantage of that.
I mean, just from the small little clips I see of her going viral every once in a while and listening to her, I think she's comes off as like very kind and like sincerely is not trying to screw anyone over. But the team that
Yeah.
was helping her out are scumbags who will do anything just to make a quick, uh, you know, $500,000.
Yeah, I think that she got used. But what sucks is that if anybody goes to court for it, it might be her.
I don't think
That's
she's
what
really
really
gonna get.
sucks.
I don't think she's really gonna get in too much trouble.
I hope not, because it's kind of like her name is on it, so it might be her who goes down. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Do you have thermite?
yes.
Okay. Well, these same fucking losers have worked on a bunch of other crypto projects that were all up there as well. Like, very clearly they're the ones that are the bad apples.
Yeah. Like, I really hope she doesn't get in trouble for it, because I don't think it was her fault.
Yeah.
I'm out of ammo.
I have some.
Is that a bot? Alright, that didn't help me at all. What is this bot doing?
I don't know, but he has that mythic position I really want.
There, you got him! The noise he made! Can I have his medallion? Yeah.
Argentina, they did their own meme coin launch, and the president of Argentina basically like retweeted some. Oh, there's people here.
Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Fuck, didn't go through the door panels.
Ooh! Finally!
This chug jug happens to have the exact amount of health I need as well.
Do I carry this or these splashes? Here, let's get splash so that we run fast, and then I'm gonna pick that up.
Oh.
Are you gonna hold it?
I was gonna say I would hold. You know what? I'll hold the launch pad, and I'll hold the bigs.
Whee!
Oh wait, I'm gonna hold the splashes instead. Alright, we could take this to the black market.
Hell yeah.
Hit this launch pad. Wait, oh shit, that's not it. That's something else that's marked. That's a armored vehicle. I'm gonna guess it has loot in the back of it. But yeah, anyways, the same team I think that worked on the Hog Tua coin also did the Libra coin for Argentina, and they did the same shit. Rug pulled it, except this one, you know, it got the blessing of the president of fucking Argentina, so a lot of people took that one way more seriously.
I think I heard about this. 'Cause it was big, wasn't it? Like a big thing? Like a lot of
Yeah.
people lost money?
Yeah, it got way bigger than Hawk Tuah, but it time-wise only lasted a day as well. I mean, it still exists, but like it's basically dead because everyone knows it's not like really legitimate. Um, and then the president of Argentina kind of gave like this kind of shitty response. I don't know how much he had to actually do with it, but still, like, again, it was.
He endorsed it.
I think it was again someone who liked the idea, and then the execution of it was so drastically different than what they were expecting that, you know, it just sucks.
I think they went underground.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely down there.
This might be a bad thing to just jump down there, though.
Yeah, 'cause they'll hear us.
While we're cornered. If we jump down, they'll just have a line of sight and see us immediately. Let's go get this armored truck. We might need thermite again.
I have one.
Okay, then that'll probably see if it heads into the storm or not.
I think I just saw one of those boxes that you can like armor your truck.
Here, hop in. And my guess is you're gonna have to throw thermite on the back of it.
Ah, no, I pressed the wrong button. I'm so sorry. God. Oh, I can. Awesome. That's what I meant to do.
Is it gonna stop here or go in the storm?
I did it! You know what? I think we don't have to shoot that. I think they explode on their own. We just have to keep everybody else from killing us.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
That's a great way to That's a great way to not waste ammo. Yep, there it goes. Was that worth it? I'm not sure. Who
It's
just
cool
shot
to
at
do.
us?
Oh, there's real people. Ah, car, fuck.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh, wait.
Well, fuck.
Alright, I think that was my last one.
Semi-good games.
Yeah.
I won't be on tomorrow night, so have fun. I'll be dying.
You have
No,
fun.
it's gonna go fun. Thanks. Nah, it'll go better than I expect. Everything always does.
Yeah.
Anyway, have a good night.
Yep, see ya. Night.